Hello everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft survival episode. Today is episode 206 and I'm very excited to get back with you guys for another adventure episode. Today we are going to be going away from our spawn, away from our house. So we're going to be adventuring and seeing if we can find some of the new terrain, some of the new caves, some of the new cliffs. It's going to be very exciting. But before we hop on our boat and go on an adventure, we are going to go ahead and see if we can catch a fish for Mittens, because as we just heard, she's very hungry. As always, these videos come out not very often anymore, so I mean, she's starving. She literally is starving. Also, I've got a little bit of a cold, so if you hear me cough or if I sound congested, that is why. Congested. If I sound congested, that is why. But no worries about that. We will prevail either way. But I'm really looking forward to finding some of the new stuff in this update. I know there's a few different cave types. We found one of the cave types yesterday, not yesterday, but last episode when we went underneath our current world. We went down into our mines and just kept going. We found some pretty cool, neat stuff. But today we are going to be traveling away from our spawn, trying to see even more of that new terrain. But I'm going to say hi to all my puppies. Hello, guys. Hello. And then we're going to feed Mittens. And we're going to go ahead. I got some wood on us. We're going to turn some of these into boats and just go with it. I think we should probably just need one boat, right? Should be enough. But anyways, we're going to go out. I think we're going to try to go to just 5,000 this way. 5,000. So we're just going to go. We're just going to travel. We're just going to take a nice little trip way out until we either find some new terrain or we don't, I guess. I don't know. We've explored pretty far in this world, so it's going to be very interesting to see how far we actually have to go out to find that new stuff. And I've went out this way before, so hopefully that doesn't stop us from finding any new stuff. But nonetheless, we're going to try it out. We're just going to keep going, travel. We may run into some of the areas I explored when the Caves and Cliffs update first came out, but it wasn't the terrain update. It was just the simple. It was just the simple blocks and such that came out, such as copper. That's when we got our copper, and then we went ahead and built our little copper house, if you guys remember, and we made the lightning rod tower, which was really cool. But that was a while ago. So we haven't actually explored or adventured in a while, but we're actually going to do that now, so there's no worries about it. And you may be asking, why, Adam, are you not using your elytra to come out this far? Currently, I was going to. I actually, before the episode started, I actually got on the world and actually repaired my elytra because it does have mending. So I went and scavengered for some XP to repair it. I did, and then I realized, oh, I have Curse of Binding on my chest plate, so I cannot put it on, which is completely fine because we're going to boat either way. And we're already 500 blocks out. We're going to go 5,000 blocks out, hopefully. And once we're 5,000 blocks out, if we don't find any cool terrain, we're just going to start digging down. Hopefully we can find some lush caves. I know that's the big one we have not ran into yet. I believe there are some other caves, and I would loot these, but I believe I've already looted them a time or two before, so there's no time in wasting. Oh, and you can see glow squids down there in the bottom, or in the top right of my screen. If you missed them, they're already gone, but it was pretty cool. But yeah, I believe this island I have explored before, so that is a true bummer, because I went on a big exploration before. Yep, there's a village. I think I even remember that village. It's crazy. But yeah, if you look along these shores, there should be torches along them, which is a sign that I have explored them. As you can see them twinkling on this coast. These torches have been here for over 100 episodes. I actually went on a big touring exploration around episode 70. I think from episode 70 to episode 80, I was just exploring, and that's what all this is. I decided to explore every coast I could, and I just kept following it. And apparently, this island I live on is massive because I was going to explore the whole island, but it turns out I would never reach the edge of the island. It looks like this was just an ongoing island that never ended. So it is insane, but this is a place I've been before. I swear I actually remember this terrain. Um, it's probably because I traveled this way when the new update came out, but yeah, it's crazy how far I've actually went out into this world and how much I've actually loaded in. This world is very very big, and I think this is actually where. Okay, I'm sure I've seen this mountain before. This doesn't look like one of the new crazy mountains, so I assume. And since I've loaded in this world, this part of the world before, it's not one of the new mountains, but this is very cool as well. Getting to see some of this extra terrain we almost never see, and oh, I don't know if you guys saw that, but I got a huge piece of lag right there. That is mostly because um, this world is massive. It's a lot to load in. My computer is pretty stable. It's pretty strong, but this world is massive. It literally takes up multiple gigabytes of storage. So, um, like, it's actually crazy how big this world is. So there's a lot of entities that I have loaded in, a lot of things that keep running in the background of this world. Um, but nonetheless, we will persevere and keep going on this world. It looks like this area is not filled with torches. It's crazy. I'm sure um, I will see some torches sooner or later again, nonetheless. And wow, I'm really getting some lag here. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We're making it work. Um, Hopefully, it doesn't cause us to die or anything. I may have to invest in a new computer soon because it is getting to that point where it is. This world is too big to handle. For my old computer, it's about 4 years old, I believe, which is okay. Which is okay. Um, but nonetheless, there's a lot of coal over here. Wow. Well, I guess this is a mountain biome. Um, I have been playing on a survival server that I run every year called Buildcraft, and in that world, coal is very scarce. And when I say very scarce, I mean very scarce. I don't know why, but I think the new generation for Minecraft worlds, for some reason, they just don't load in coal, which is very odd. And I do not have a bed. That's not a good sign. I would like to have a bed. Um, so if I find any sheep, I'm going to have to grab some of some of the sheep. And I do have shears on me, so that is a positive. I can just shear them, and it'll be extra quick. But I don't think I'm seeing any sheep right now. This really stinks. I'm gonna have to explore in the nighttime, which is scary and spooky. And there's a sheep. There we go. Okay. Looks like good luck is on our hands today. We're gonna go ahead and grab our shears and see if we can grab some wool. Give me 3, and you only gave me 1. That's okay. That's okay. We just need one more sheep. Here we go. Come on. Hopefully this guy gives us 2. Hopefully he's nice to us. There we go. Perfect. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this into a crafting table. Bada bing, bada bam. Put that in. Put that in. Okay. There we go. And we're gonna take a little nappy poo right here, until the next day. There we go. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna pick that up. I know our spawn is not saved, but that is a-okay with me. And we're gonna continue on this way. This is the way we were going. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Looks like we have come into a sunflower field, which they always grow with their flowers facing the sun. If you guys didn't know that, that's a very fun, interesting aspect of sunflowers. So if we run this way, it doesn't look like anything, but if we look this way, literally we see only sunflowers, which is awesome. And wow, I'm experiencing quite a bit of lag. I am extremely, extremely sorry about this, guys. I have zero clue about what is going on. Wow, oh my gosh. Holy goodness. My computer is like going crazy right now. You guys are seeing this. I'm seeing this. This is wow. This is something. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna have to do something for the first time we haven't done in a long time. We're gonna have to log out of the world, press save and quit. My God. Okay. Wow. What in the world, guys? I have not seen anything like this. Okay. We're, you guys are gonna get to see my world. We're back at Yama's world. This is the first time we've been on the loading screen in a very long time. We're gonna load it all back in. Hopefully this figures out our situation. My God, guys, I'm sorry about that. Okay, here we go. We're back in. Okay, let's see. Hopefully, that was crazy. It may just be the new chunks we're loading in. I know that terrain is very demanding for this new update, but I didn't know it was that demanding. My God, I don't even think we're in the new terrain yet. Oh wow, that was quite something. That was really something else. You guys, I'm sorry you had to bear that. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry I had to bear that. Anyways, okay, let us continue on exploring though. We're gonna make our progress either way, lag or no lag. So it's all good. Um, but this looks like it's running much more smoothly. So we should be on the right path to adventuring and finding these new lands we've been looking for. I really just want to find a cliff or something. I wanna find something. Okay, so we're officially in new terrain because there is copper, which indicates that this is an area that has not been loaded in before. So we are currently in the new generation. So hopefully we start to run across maybe some awesome caves, maybe some awesome cliffs. Um, I really want to see just a massive mountain, like 300 blocks tall. I really want to see it. So hopefully we can find that today. There's a bee. The bees still shock me because originally my my land was not loaded in with bees in it. So currently, like whenever I see bees, it's just a shocker because you cannot find bees at my house because that was loaded in at 1.14, I believe. We are now on 1.18, and the bee update was somewhere in between. I can't remember. In between. Wow. Man, someone get me a comedic gig or something. That is something. It's a nice lake. If I ever decide to move away from home, this might be a good spot to settle. Although I hate birch forests, and even with birch forest next to a spruce forest, those are the two least favorite. Spruce is all right, but birch is just, I don't know. It's just something that people widely hate birch for some reason, which I understand. It's not the prettiest, but it does have some good aspects to it. But nobody really wants to build in a birch forest. But actually, this is actually a very pretty spot, so I may have to. Um, let's see. I'm not seeing any open caves as of yet. We are currently 3,000 blocks out, so we're doing pretty good on getting the distance out of here. Let's see. I believe this should be way out of my reach, so this should all be new terrain. And we found copper, so we know it has possibilities to spawn new blocks. So this should be new terrain. If I'm not mistaken, this should be new terrain. This should all be new terrain. But I'm not seeing anything extravagant just yet, or even any caves at all. But for now, we will see what we can find. I'm not seeing anything. It looks like there's a swamp biome here. That'd be awesome if we were looking for a swamp biome, but we're looking for a mountain. And there's a witch hut here, which we will look inside. Witch huts are very, I want to say uncommon. I'm not 100% sure if they're uncommon or not. But let's take a look inside of here. I believe there should be nothing. Maybe I've been here before. I've been here before. I can't believe this. I've been here before. I think I chopped down that tree and it's still processing. Oh my gosh, I've been here before. I cannot believe this. Okay. Alrighty. That's not great news. I'm pretty sure that means I've been here before. I just dumped random stuff in the chest. And here's some torches. That's crazy. How have I even been here before? How have I explored this far out? This is insane. This is absolutely. This is shocking for me. I don't even understand. If we can't find anything this episode, like I'm just going to have to find something off camera and then show you guys and explore it when we get back. But oh my gosh, I really can't believe it. How have we explored this far? I don't even remember how far we've explored. Um, which this is so crazy to me. Seeing that we've actually been here before, I can't process it right now. So right now we're just gonna get on a boat and just start sailing. Um, Glaciers, I believe Glaciers got an update for this um, update. I believe they're now bigger. This looks like old generation. There's polar bears, which have been here. There's not really anything crazy over here happening. Um, I'm going to hop out of this boat, pop it on the other side. Hopefully we start getting to that point where um, we have not been. I think this island looks like it's does not have torches on it, so it looks like we are getting to some promising land. We're gonna go another 1,300 blocks, and hopefully that's far enough to find some new areas. Looks like there's some monuments down there. I would waste my time with exploring them, but I don't feel like it, so we're just gonna keep going. We're experiencing some more lag. Hopefully we don't have another problem like we just did a few minutes ago. My goodness, you guys got to see the home screen for the first time since episode 1, actually. That was the first time. I can't believe we had to do that. That was quite something. But it is nice to see all this generation. I really haven't gotten this far out in a while. 4,000 blocks away from spawn. My spawn is not at 0, 0. That looks like an ocean monument. Is that an ocean monument? Oh, I think it is. I think it is. I think it is. That's good news. We're not going to go down in there because I am scared to die this far out. But that does not mean we will not come back and explore it. So I'm actually going to take the coordinates of this. So it's 4,300 and 150. And these guys look like they are going to try to fight me, so I'm just going to run away. But that is very cool. We will have to come back and explore these. I know it's a good way to get sea lanterns and all this different types of stuff, which is very awesome. So we'll have to go do that. And what is that over there? I see some other structure in the water. I think it's just another little baby temple, which we will not waste our time with. Oh no, it's another portal, I think. I think it's another portal down there. That's quite interesting. I didn't know they could spawn in the water. That's awesome. We are experiencing quite a bit of lag, so I'm going to slow down here for a second. Yep, it looks like another portal, which is very interesting. I did not know that could be a thing. Okay, let's continue traveling. Hopefully we can find some land here in a minute. It looks like we're pretty much just hitting glaciers right now. And we're experiencing quite a bit of lag like we did before, which is really bad. We may have to log in and out again, which is something crazy. I'll have to reboot my computer and see what's happening with it. I'm not really sure. It's just having a lot of problems with lately. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Try to navigate our way through here. Looks like we're not finding anything quite yet. Once we find some land, I think we'll be able to start going down into some caves. But right now, it's really looking like we're not having any luck here. Let me check my inventory real quick. Make sure we're still... Okay, let's see. Okay, here's some land. We're going to go ahead and try to pop onto it. Where'd it go? I lost it. There we go. It's right over there. Wow, this is pretty much unplayable. I'm going to have to get out of this boat. And we're going to have to log out again. I can't believe this. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm very sorry. Save that world. I am extremely sorry for this. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, let's log back in. Hopefully this helps debunk it a little bit. Load in some of the world again. Um, I think it's just because we're traveling so far out because this was not a problem when I was just around my base. Let's go over here, see what we can find. Hopefully this is un uh, unexplored territory. Looks like we've got a little, maybe just a baby island. I don't believe we'll find any caves here, so we might have to just keep going. Um, yeah, we'll definitely just have to keep going. We're still going outwards. Let's see if we can work our way back this way a bit. And here we go. This looks like some pretty interesting stuff here. What do we have here? What do we have here? It looks like just a casual little glacier, but it's also got some rocks in it. And this is some pretty interesting terrain. This is very interesting. Okay, I've never seen anything like this. This looks like some crazy people stuff. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hop up here actually. There we go. Okay, and we're gonna hop over here. This is very, very interesting. I've not seen anything like this before. We're gonna keep going. Okay. We'll actually try to see if we can hop in and take a nap on this ice really quick. I don't know if I can place beds on ice, but hopefully I can. Let's go ahead and break this and get my way up here. See if we can place this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect. Take a little sleep, get regenerated, get back on the exploration. Grab my bed. And we'll hop back down here. And this is quite a bummer. I wanted to see some new generation. And okay, here is land. So hopefully now that we found actual land, instead of all these just glaciers, we might be able to find some more mountains or caves that we have not yet found. So I'm looking forward to that. And also villages are updated, so if we find some new villages, that would be really cool to see. And this might be just another small island. I think there's might not really be anything here to explore. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to come back to this one. This does not look like the place for us. Such a bummer, guys. This is such a bummer. It looks like there's some real islands over here, though. So hopefully some of these have our answers that we're looking for. And no, none of these are real islands either. They're just little baby islands. This sucks. It's a real bummer. Thought these were going to be real islands. There's literally nothing out here except for glaciers. We've traveled 1,000 blocks. And it's been nothing. That's a cool glacier, though. I'll admit that one. I'll admit that one. Okay, let's see. What coordinates are we at? Alright. Okay, here we finally go. Here we finally go. This should be a place that we can find some cool stuff. Okay, there we go. There's a cave right there. We're going to just run down it, I think. We are currently at 6,200 blocks out. It's been quite an adventure. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. Is this anything special? I hope and pray it is. It's nothing. It's literally nothing. Okay, whatever. I guess we're going to continue. Continue exploring, I guess. Come on. This is a real shocker. But there is coal up here. This is weird. Coal, I've not seen coal spawn like this in the new update. So I really hope and pray that this is an area that we have not explored yet already. Let's continue on nonetheless. See if we can find anything cool. Whether we find an awesome cave or not this episode, I really want to find an awesome mountain. So whether, like, even if we find a lush cave, which is what we came and set out to do, even next episode I will still be exploring more because I would love to find and explore one of the new mountains and maybe even build a little house on it or something. But There we go. It looks like a pretty decent mountain over there. Nothing extreme, but let's drop our way down here. There we go. Okay. And maneuver our way through these mountain ranges. Let us hop through here and there and here and there. Okay. That may be one of the new mountains. We'll have to see how high it actually goes. The only thing I know about the new mountains is they go extremely high. I don't know if terrain is really that much different or if they're just massive. So I'm really interested in seeing them. Let's I guess we'll just go up like this. All block by block action. Do some parkour up the mountains. Okay, so this looks like a pretty old generated mountain. This is ooh, a goat, a goat, a goat, a goat, a goat. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. New friends. Oh my gosh. New friends. Goats. Goats galore. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. I don't know what goats do, so I'm gonna kill this one because I literally don't know. What do they drop? I don't know what goats actually do in this game. Uh, could I get on one with a saddle? I don't know. Let's see what happens if I punch it instead of kill it immediately. Okay, I don't think I can get on it, and I don't know. I don't know if they drop anything or not. What do goats do? I don't know. That okay? We at least found one new thing that we haven't seen yet: goats, which is really cool. And I guess they're spawning here because this is claimed as a mountain biome. So that's awesome. That's awesome. I love seeing goats. I'd like to see a little bit more. This looks like some pretty new generated stuff. Maybe. This isn't super duper tall. We're only 98 blocks up right now. So that's probably another 30 or so. So this isn't strangely tall like the new terrain has been set out to be. But let's take a peek around here, see if there's anything else. We're traveling out quite far. We are. There we go. That looks like something massive. That is pretty cool. I think that's one of the new mountains. We're gonna go over there and take a look. It looks like there's even what type of trees are those on top of that? Are those acacia? Acacia? It looks to be so. We have officially found the new mountain terrain, which is awesome. We may have to explore it next episode, though. And looks like we've got a cave here. An underwater cave we might be able to go down into and see if there's any new cool terrain down there. But this is definitely... This looks like the mountainous biomes that we have heard of. This looks like it. This looks like the crazy terrain we've been hearing about, which I'm really excited. I think we may even build a little house up here, and keep it for later, in case we ever want to come back. But we're gonna have to do something about this lag, though. I'm extremely apologetic about the lag we have experienced this episode. I will do everything in my power to try to fix this before next episode. But until then, I'm going to be working on it, so don't even worry about it for next episode. But we're going to travel atop this mountain and see what we can see, if we can see anything else from up here. See if there's any other awesome stuff before we sign off for today. But this is awesome. No, this is some cool generation. I'm glad we made the trip out here. We are currently 7,000 blocks out, which is a little bit farther than I wanted to, but we actually explored a lot farther than I thought way before this update, so that did put a little damper on it. But let's see. It looks like this is a pretty nice place. I still am unaware. This might not be the new generation. It's not very tall. We'll still have to find some taller stuff, but this is tall nonetheless. It goes up, I think, 130 blocks, perhaps. Yeah, this goes up to 139. So it's a nice view. This could be an awesome place for a house, but a mountaintop house up here, and it's right next to this massive cliff. So I mean that could be some of the new generation, but we've seen some glitches around here, but that is fine. But I really thank you guys for persevering with me throughout the lag. I will try to get that fixed, but I thought today was still fun. We got to explore a lot. We got to see goats. We got to see a lot of new areas. But until next time, I think that's it. If you guys have any build suggestions or adventure suggestions, or if you guys have any tips to how to reduce the lag, or for how to explore this new update, let me know in the comments. But until then, I'm Adam Webb. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, guys. Love you so much.